Anyway, Sally, welcome. We're having a domestic dispute as usual.
Domestic.
So, Sally, how was your week?
Great week.
Looking forward to the dinosaurs.
Yes, I'm going on Sunday, Gavin.
It's a platea. It's living dinosaurs.
Very exciting.
Now, somebody very special in your life has a birthday today.
Happy birthday, Ellie!
Ellie, happy birthday!
Love you, Mommy.
Happy birthday.
Ellie is 5 today, and he's on a school bus going to a trip.
Yes.
And Ellie would just like to say happy birthday. Muriel would like to sing.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Muriel. Off you go now. So, happy birthday, Ellie. Have a great day.
Thank you, Gavin.
What have you bought Ellie for his birthday?
He wants something to do with transformer cars or these robots. I'm not familiar with them so much.
Have you bought it yet?
No, I'm just going today.
Okay. So you've just ruined the surprise now. So happy birthday, Ellie. So Sally is from Sally's Diet Right. You can find Sally at sallysdietright.com or on Facebook, which is probably the easiest way to do it. She has all kinds of tips there on nutrition. She can answer your questions as well. It's Sally's Diet Right on Facebook, and it's the right spelled R-I-T-E. Right. Okay. So Sally, questions for you this morning, 03-887-000 if you have a question for Sally.
Somebody says, hello, I texted you last week about my husband who has high uric acid, and I found out later that he has high blood pressure. Also, my question is there any food that is good for uric acid or bad for blood sugar, like bananas, for example? And what foods is good for both?
I think she needs to visit a dietitian because her husband has a high uric acid and high blood sugar as well as high blood pressure. So I think he needs to follow a diet and a bit strict diet, because with respect to the blood pressure, he needs to reduce the salt in his diet. Not only the table salt and cooking in less salt, but also the salty foods like olives, like crisps, like nuts, salted nuts, like pickles. There are many foods that are salty and need to be reduced in his diet. As for uric acid, we said that he needs to limit the protein to 100 grams a day.
To 100
grams only a day. So again, she needs to visit a dietitian to get a diet for him. As for diabetes, diabetic people can have fruits, but in small amounts, and it's very important that they distribute their carbohydrates evenly throughout the day. And that's why he needs to have a planned diet just for him.
Okay. Mona is asking this. She says, please, I need to ask Sally about the fat burner drinks that are posting online. One for morning, one for night, one for lunch. What does she think about those? What's this?
I actually don't believe that there's any kind of food that burns fat. If you want to burn your fat, you need to go on a calorie-controlled diet, a low-fat diet, and exercise regularly. So these fat burners, they're just a marketing thing to make you buy things that sometimes you don't need. So it's better to just follow the healthy lifestyle.
Okay. Another person is asking, what should I eat or not eat if I want to focus on showing clear lower abs? So they want to look like they're ripped.
Like Gavin's six-pack.
I do not have a six-pack, sadly.
Actually, exercise makes a big difference. So they need to go on a cardio as well as strength training. It's best to consult, a coach in their gym for a more specialized exercise program. And not only that, as for the diet, they have to go on a low-fat diet. Low fat meaning that everything has to do with dairy and meats has to be low-fat and lean meat, as well as be careful about the sauces, the creamy sauces, the salad dressings. So make sure that the food is low-fat and just don't add those buttery things and the fast foods.
So if you go to let's say, I think it's Crepway that has this one. I might be wrong. So
both. They have a light menu.
They have a light menu, and they have a chicken that's been grilled.
Yes,
that is really good. That's really good.
It is. It's really tasty because it's marinated. I think Gavin's marinated with lots of herbs and balsamic vinegar or lemon, so it makes it taste really nice. So it doesn't need to be fatty to be tasty, and that's the way you have to do it at home. And not only that, but also be careful about your carbs. You should choose the brown carbs, like I always recommend the whole grain breads, the burghol, brown rice, brown pasta, and make sure to have vegetables and salads, because the fiber, if you have fiber every day, you're less likely to build visceral fat, which is the fat inside the tummy area. Also, if you incorporate yogurt
So I
in
wasn't
your
listening.
diet,
What was that bit about?
the fruits and vegetables, because if you have 10 grams of soluble fiber, the fiber is found in fruits and vegetables every day, you tend to build less fat, visceral fat, which is the inner fat inside your tummy. So this is
so eat fruits and vegetables.
Yes, fruits and vegetables. And if you have the calcium from yogurt, from laban, also again, studies show that you may lose more weight around your midsection.
Mm-hmm.
So these are some few tips. As for the bad foods for the belly air, not only it's all fast food, but it's all the foods that have, trans fats, the processed foods that you buy from the supermarket.
Does it say on the label trans fat?
Yes.
It does,
if you find that it has trans fat, just avoid having that. Not only trans fat, it's also called hydrogenated vegetable fat. So
that's another name for trans fat.
Yes.
Yeah.
So look at it. So if it's not there in the table, just look for the ingredients. If it has hydrogenated vegetable fat, avoid that.
It's so tiny that I have to put my glasses on.
I know.
That just looks like an old man in the supermarket. Where are my glasses? I don't like doing that. Anyway, Sally is here from Sally's Diet Right. I want to give you a chance to win because you're going to the beach this year.
Yes.
Okay. Well, Sebamed is the lotion you should be wearing. We'll tell you why, and we'll give you a chance to win it.
Thank you, Gavin.
In seconds, right here. You have to guess who we're massaging suntan oil into. Or suntan lotions, not oil. It's Gavin Ford in the morning with Sam Smith now. I'm not the only one. Sam Smith, I'm not the only one. It's Radio 1, Gavin Ford in the morning. We have a special guest in the studio. It's Sally Sawaya.
Hello, Summer. Hello, healthy skin. Now on Gavin Ford in the morning, it's your chance to win with Sebamed. Enjoy the sun, avoid the damage.
So Sally, have you experienced Sebamed before?
Not yet, Gavin.
Okay, well let's tell you about Sebamed. Sebamed is only available in pharmacies, and it's a German brand, and it was developed by this doctor who's still alive a long time ago, maybe 40 years ago, 50 years ago, something like that.
Maybe more.
A long time ago. And he still lives at the factory in Germany. He lives on this sort of compound where everything is made. And they make all kinds of things for people who have problematic skin.
Yeah.
So if you have psoriasis and you can't put water or soap on your skin, they have a special soap for that, which you can actually, it's soap free. And you can actually...
It's a soap bar, but it's not soap. It just looks like soap.
All their products have a 5.5 pH level, which is the natural pH level of your skin. So when you're putting this suntan lotion on, or whatever you're putting on, it's actually good for the skin, and you can feel it straight away. By the way,
exactly. I'm now using their liquid face and body wash, and so this is a deep cleaning, supple skin shower gel. It really helps with cleaning, but it also is very gentle on the skin. It has allotonin, glycerine, and vitamins to sustain the moisture balance. It also has pentavatine, which helps keep the skin smooth and supple, and it also has provitamin B5 to protect the skin's moisture balance.
All kinds of different suntan lotions as well as sprays. There's the creams, and it's based on 40 years of dermatological research. It's Sebamed. Look out for it in pharmacies. Okay. But right now, we want to give you a chance to win.
So now, your chance to win. Just guess the star Olga is applying sunscreen to.
No,
you're going to have to turn around, Sally, so that I can let the star into the studio.
Come on in, star. We're just pretending. Of course, some of these are coming in. And we have a star, and she's about to be...
lotioned.
Yes.
Yes, so I'm putting lotion on her today.
Okay, so we're going to put some lotion on this girl. Mm-hmm. She's not really a girl, she's more of a woman.
She's 53.
You have to guess who she is. So let's put the suntan lotion on, Olga.
Okay.
Open it up. Mm-hmm. Pour it on, not too much. Okay,
so she's actually a really big movie star. She hasn't had any work in a really long time, but she used to be really huge, like in the 80s and the 90s. She was in Top Gun, so she wasn't in Top Gun. Yeah, she was.
She wasn't.
She was in it, but she wasn't one of the main characters.
Well, that's confusing. So let's not mention Top Gun.
That was kind of at the start of her career, and then at the peak of her career, she was in When Harry Met Sally.
With Billy Crystal.
And then after that, she had like Sleepless in Seattle.
Tom Hanks. She was in...
Ryan.
Is the right answer? She's supposed to be really difficult, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, there was a Lebanese person who messaged us a couple of years ago, 5 years ago or something, and said that this person saw Meg Ryan. She was filming in New York, went up to Meg Ryan, said, "Hi, any chance get away, please? Excuse me, security, can you get these people away?"
She's working. She's on set.
There's so many stories like that. She is apparently a witch in real life.
Oh, come on.
And she looks so nice in her movies.
She's really, I don't know, nice looking.
The blue eyes, the blonde hair, Gavin.
But she used to be so pretty. What has happened to her now?
A bit of fillers.
Anyway, so, she can hear us. Oh, Meg, we didn't mean it. Sorry. Oh, God. Okay.
You've upset her.
Anyway, so you've won a 7-Med prize.
Thank you,
it's a stash
a goodie bag. It's lots of really cool things from 7-Med.
Thank you, guys. Really.
So if you have a question for Sally this morning, Sally is from Sally's Diet Right. 03-887-000. WhatsApp us now. Galantis, Runaway, you and I should hear what we're talking about as the songs are playing. We're like old ladies talking about hand creams and soap with no soap from 7-Med.
Recommending things to each other.
It's Gavin Ford in the morning. Olga's here and Sally Sawaya from Sally's Diet Right. If you have a question for Sally, 03-887-000. What do you have there, Olga Haber?
Somebody's asking about green tea. Is green tea fat burning if you drink it 5 times a day? And is 1 to 2 cups after each meal enough to burn fat?
If you have 3 to 4 cups of green tea every day, the studies show that it helps boost your metabolism slightly. So, and a recent study showed that if you drink green tea after your exercise, or actually before your exercise, you burn 17% more calories. During your exercise, which is great.
Yeah.
But because its effect is actually temporary, so you need to have at least 3 to 4 cups spaced during the day. So it doesn't have to
not
be
right
after
away,
the meal.
not after each other.
So I'd rather not, we don't drink too much tea after the meal because it reduces the absorption of iron from your meal. So it's better to have them between your meals.
Okay. So it's like a snacky sort of thing.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Someone's asking about fruit. I love to eat all kinds of fruit, especially watermelon and peach. Does it contain too much sugar?
It's actually relative. Olga, every kind of fruit, it has calories and has sugar. So if you compare like a small slice of watermelon, and if you cut it, it's about 1 1/4 cup. It's equivalent to 4 peaches, which is equivalent to 1 apple and 1 small banana and 1 orange and 1 pear.
4 peaches is like 1 apple?
Yes.
See, I would rather have the peaches.
Yeah, why not? Not the pear. The peaches, the
apricot, you mean?
Apricot. I'm sorry.
Okay.
4 apricots.
I thought like peach. Peaches are massive.
Definitely 1 peach. I thought you were talking about pears and apricots. I'm sorry.
Okay, so apricots. 4 apricots.
I don't really like apricots because they're so shriveled. I don't like anything that's shriveled.
I like the juicy ones. There's the white ones that are really good. Yeah, they're almost like green.
No, peaches are good. In fact, nectarines are nicer.
Yeah, nectarines are
because then you don't get that fuzzy thing on the outside.
It's sour. You like it?
I like it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, so
one peach is like 60 calories.
Okay. Someone's asking about drinking water with lemon. Does it really work? Work for what? I don't know.
So hot water with lemon. Does it work?
It's the trend. I mean, it's good because it's hydrating and it's cleansing for the body. And the lemon is a source of vitamin C. So a source of antioxidants, good for the skin, good for your body cells. So why not?
It's not that good for the teeth. They say try and do it with a straw.
Yeah, true.
But does it actually burn fat because you're taking in this hot water? Isn't your body trying to keep cool? Doesn't it sort of burn off using energy to try and keep the?
No, Gavin. If you find this is the tactic. If you drink cold water, your body will bring it to room temperature, to your body temperature, and helps you burn slightly more calories. But if you have it hot water, anyway, it will take the temperature of your body, so you don't burn extra calories. If you have
it's better to drink
water.
Cold.
Yes. I mean, especially in athletes.
Really?
Yes.
That's really interesting.
But actually, it's very minimal effect, Olga, because anyway, it will take the temperature of your body. So if you drink it cold or hot, it's the way you prefer it.
For me, my throat would hurt if I drank too much cold water. So
yeah. So Ryan Seacrest on the way. It's 10:02 already. One more question.
Okay, one more question. I have a question for Sally. I practice sports climbing in the evening. What is the best way to eat post-workout for muscle recovery, knowing that I finish practice rather late? So somebody that works out really late, basically.
Yeah, but if it's like a vigorous exercise, then he needs to eat a piece of fruit or drink like a half cup of fresh fruit juice just to replenish the glycogen in the muscle. Then just after that, he can have a mix of protein and carbohydrates, such as a chicken sandwich, tuna, turkey, salmon, cheese sandwich, and whole grain bread with some vegetables. The mix of protein and carbohydrates will help replenish the glycogen and repair his muscles.
Okay.
Sally Sawaya, thank you.
Thanks,
You're
Sally.
welcome.
You can find Sally online, sallysdietright.com, or Sally's Diet Right on Facebook with the right spelled R-I-T-E. Sally, thank you for coming in today.